All right, guys, how's it going tonight? So, I'm gonna let you guys know what I've been working on all night. Actually, for the past 4 weeks now. Darling, how many hours do you think I've been sleeping a night for a long time now?
Like 2 hours?
2 hours. That's about maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. I've been wanting to bang this out because I realize I kind of want to move into the quant side of trading, which is involving, I guess, mathematics and programming, and also backtesting heavily, finding weaknesses in the markets, and using algorithms and software like this to help me automate trades rather than doing it manually. Because let's be real, a quant trader will always outperform a manual day trader, and that's why I developed this. And I'm going to let you guys know a little bit about what I've been working on tonight. So this is an indicator that's based off of machine learning and also off of a kernel system as well. Machine learning is basically looking at KNN, which is the K nearest neighbors. So it looks for whatever's happening right now, it looks in the past, and then it has like a voting system. And what the voting system does is it looks for something similar that happened with a bunch of like indicators, and the simplest way to describe it is if that similarity is has occurred in the past before to right now, then it votes, right? It votes, and basically the nearest eight neighbors, it's gonna vote. And if the majority of them vote up because it has gone up before, then it might give you an up vote now. And then you combine it with other factors of mine and tons of other filters of mine, such as the kernel system that I've developed for trending indicators and the fail-safe guards. So it's going to generate some of basically the best signals that you will get, that you will see in the 4 hour. So what I've been working on tonight is now the backtesting is done, right? There's no point of backtesting it manually because all the statistics are here now. Okay. And what I've been working on tonight is not only backtesting, but so basically it goes something like this, right? Every time there's a green arrow, okay, every time there's a green arrow somewhere, and then it goes to the red arrow, right? That is where the open and the close is. So that counts as one trade, right? So what it does is it's going to fill up this stats over time. But what I've also been developing is a logging system. So you can click on trade number one, and it's going to go back to it. It's going to identify the exact entry, the exit, how much you lost on it, why it exited the trade, why it entered the trade as well. So it's going to have like a logging system for you to analyze your own trades. But that's not what you guys are here for, right? You're here to see the stats and to get signals, and it's amazing for people who are busy, right? If you're a father, if you got a job, if you're a mother, you got a family, you got jobs, you got priorities, you're an adult, then this is the perfect indicator for you because it's going to win the majority of times, and it's going to win in a very, very big way because this is 11 years of experience hand wrapped in one massive indicator. And I'm not just saying this to like sell something to you guys. It's more so because I know my proof of work that I've done on myself, and I see the experience firsthand. And because of that, I'm gonna deliver something that I know you guys are gonna like. So just as an example on some of the top picks, okay? Some of the top picks that people would buy for their portfolio, right? You would buy Solana, you'd buy HBAR, Polkadot, Theta, XLMs, SUI, Near, right? This is going to analyze the past 25 trades. This is not optimized to trade Bitcoin or Ethereum in any way, right? That requires a different set of optimization. And I'm not going to get into exactly why it goes into the trade or why it exits. It's more so just to show you the raw stats, right? So for Bitcoin, you pretty much broke even over 1 year trading it because it's not optimized for that, okay? So for Ethereum, if you traded this, okay, this is a $10,000 position size every single time, okay, $10,000. If you traded Ethereum, you would be up 26% using this indicator of mine for the year in 318 days. So over end days refers to how many days the 25 trades took. 318 days from the beginning of the trade to exiting the trade just recently. You'd be up 26%. What about Solana? How much do you think you'd be up using this indicator, trading Solana with just $10,000 and swinging? And every time that this alert goes off, guys, it gets fired to right here. It gets fired to this channel over here. You can see the 30-minute is actually doing really well right now. And every time the 4 hour fires, it goes here. The 4 hour time frames are not looking that great right now, but the ones that fire have such a high probability of winning, okay? I'm going to show you guys more about the Discord later. So look at Solana. In 324 days with Solana, you would have taken 25 trades and you would be up 68%. Your win rate would be 44% only, but each win is like 14% on average. You'd win per trade and you would lose about 6% per trade. And that's swinging for you. So even though your win rate's low, you're actually well ahead of the game because you're winning so much on each trade. What about HBAR? Okay, so over 25 trades with a $10,000 account, this is how it's going to perform. Okay, you're going to make about $2,100. So that's 21%. That's still huge. What about Polkadot? Polkadot is an exceptional performer. You can see that it performed very well with a 69% P&L after 390 days of trading the market. So I designed this because I wanted to supplement my normal day-to-day trading with longs because I'm a short trader, as you guys know. So I developed a system to long more than short automatically. So Theta earlier was only up $75, but look at XLM trading it. It's now up 54% trading XLM in about 482 days. And these are positions where you just take, you forget about it, and you kind of come back a few days later or until you get a signal. That's the plan, right? It's so you don't have to be there the whole time and just watch the trade like a hawk, on the computer like me on the second time frame. You don't want to do that. SUI in 600 days, 25 trades, swinging. So under 2 years, you'd be up 43%. These are massive gains because most traders would use bigger sizes than this. And Cardano is massive, okay? Cardano with $10,000, you would have doubled it to 105%. That's the last one I'll show you, just random one. So Cardano was definitely a top performer. Even with a 32% win rate, it still ended up dominating, okay? Because it was a 25% per win. So that's kind of how it goes. It's going to have some losses for some coins, of course, right? So when the alert fires off, you don't blindly go into them. You're going to go into this because everybody that purchases it, you're going to get access to this. You're going to check out the stats of the coin and you're going to make a decision. So basically, when you join it, you're going to get access to welcome to the kernels. And this will be launched actually tomorrow. Okay, it's going to be tomorrow with all the information will come out soon. And all the Discord is already here with the tutorial. This is the alerts info channel. It's just a basic information package for how it works. And then you can check out how, this is the manual. Okay, I've written a full manual for you guys so you know exactly how to use it. All of the settings here with a detailed tutorial, step by step on how to do it. And I'm also gonna accompany a video with it as well. There's also a frequently asked question here for you guys as well. So anytime you have questions about the alert that's not answered, maybe you can check out here first, right? And there's also community support as well. There's a support channel where if you have any questions, I have a team that's going to be helping me answer a lot of these questions. So I'm very, very excited to be using this because as we all know, I'm a short trader and the majority of my trades are all shorts. Today, I'm up a casual $10,000. Just casually trading, casually shorting. It was mainly on the coin TUT, and because I'm always shorting, I want to look for ways to also long the market and make more money. Because let's be real, we're not in crypto here to be, charitable. We're here to retire our families. We're here to take care of our loved ones. We're here to have a better life than the one that we have, just to alleviate the burdens of modern day society. We don't get into crypto to not be rich, right? Not that money is the main goal, but it's definitely going to solve a lot of the problems in our life so we can pursue and focus on the things that are a lot more important to us, like hobbies, like traveling, like family, like friends, like food, like playing games, like reading books, whatever you're into, right? And I really hope that this indicator that I spent over a month developing for maybe between 16 hours a day, I'd average for 7 days a week now, and also combining that with 11 years of experience, I really hope that this indicator finds you well. The price is going to reflect the quality of this indicator, and you can actually turn into a bot as well through a webhook. And it's been back tested, so you know that it's going to perform incredibly well. You can see the stats that I've shown you, so I'm very excited to get you guys on board. And I just want you to know that the first 100 people that sign up, they get a lifetime membership. Okay, that's it. Only 100 people can sign up front. It's basically going to be for the Founders Pro edition that you get. You get a lifetime membership with it. You get access to the indicator. And then after the 100 people, I'm not going to offer a lifetime membership ever again, because this is also going to be developed during the bear market. I'm sure that something for the bearish market is going to come into fruition. So I'm very, very excited to be spending a lot of time with you guys. And for the next bull market, now that this has been developed, imagine what this can do at the bottom of the bull market, what it'll be able to identify. And we're going to be able to find so many trades. I'm not even close to finishing it quite yet. There's going to be a change log that you guys can go through and see the revisions that I've been working on. But it never stops. I always want to innovate. I always want to be ahead of the crowd. And that's why you guys follow me. So stay tuned. Tomorrow is the official release date for this. I wanted to give you guys more of an introduction on it tonight, and I'm very excited to be presenting this to you tomorrow. Have a good night, guys.